Hello and welcome back to another episode of Zug's Guides for Darktide here on Broadside Gaming. And as you may have noticed, we have a big old update today, so we're going to be going through what they have and what they didn't give us. But today is quite a chunky one. It's something that I think most of us have been waiting for. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So first of all, we now have weapon sets. And it's not the most obvious thing how to get these things rolling, but if you go onto your loadout screen up here in the top right corner, the little plus, you can have 5 different setups. I've not built any setups yet, but as you can see, I've got this one, which is Axe and Flamer, and I might have a bolter. You can change the icon for it, and anything you like, really. That's pretty cool. So you can save your favourite loadouts. Say if you want to go for an Axe build or an Eviscerator build, it's all up here saved for you. You don't have to cock around with it anymore. But it's a nice little ease of life thing they've added for us, but I think there are a few more exciting things that they've added. And next one is something people have been asking for, well, since the game came out, really. We now have the ability to buy blank weapons. And I think it's about fucking time, to be honest. But I'm very excited for this, as it's very much like the Vermintide building a grey version. So we go, I'll just build like an Eviscerator. So it costs you 11 grand to build it. Hit acquire, and it comes out at a random roll from, I think it's like 320 to 380. So you can, as long as you've got money, you can keep rolling it until you get the one you want. And all of this is unlocked via level, so you don't have to have found the weapons first. So by level 30, all of this will be unlocked for you, and it's different, obviously, class lockouts and that apply. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, and they have actually changed the shop. So the quality of stuff here is better than it was, apparently. It's still, this is going to take some time to look into, because obviously, you know, you can only check it once an hour, but apparently everything's at a slightly higher rating level than it was, and also it's now sorted into however you want it, really. Type, rating, well, type or rating. Yeah, it's not too bad. And also, you want to be looking at this regularly anyway, because you want to be stripping blessings off. But we'll get into that a little bit later on. Right, the next thing we're going to be looking at is another update that has been wildly asked for. Is they've finally done something about Sire Melk, sorry. And they've had a bit of a fix of the contract. So complete eight missions, collect unobtainium, kill monstrosities, plate steel, and you can now re-roll these at your will. And they've gotten rid of the missions that required you to do sub-missions within specific missions, which were a fucking nightmare and always rolled out because they were just irritating. So that's quite a nice little change. They didn't say anything about the mystery acquisitions in this, so I don't know if they've increased your ability to find better quality, but until they've actually said it, I would suggest not wasting your coins, whatever the fuck they are, on them. And now for the next bit, one of the most apprehended and wanted part of the update. You can strip blessings off of stuff, and it's about goddamn time. Now you can actually make weapons how you want them. Say, for example, this one, if you wanted to strip Brutal Momentum Mark II off of it, earn blessing. And it doesn't actually cost you anything. All it does is destroy the weapon. And obviously I don't really care about that, so surrender the weapon. And there you go. And the best thing about it, you only have to do it once for each rank of the blessing. It's a permanent acquisition, and it's account wide. Which is pretty brilliant, to be honest. A lot of people have been wanting account wide stuff for a long time with this. Like this one. Actually, I probably won't smash that. It's not bad. Yeah, like we can come down here. some point you'll probably want to go through and grab everything, but I mean, at the moment I've just been grabbing the rank 3 stuff. As you can see, I've fiddled about with a few weapons, so like my Thunder Hammer. It does do the same thing as the perk, so you can only roll one blessing off of it and then it locks the other. So on this I put on Momentum, so it restores toughness when I swing, and Trauma, it increases the impact. I did the same thing with the Eviscerator. I've got Momentum on it, restores toughness, and Savage Sweeps increases my cleave radius. So at least now you can kind of start to build weapons how you want them. It's still not as fluid as Vermintide, where you could completely customize them, but this is a much better step in the right direction, I think. Yeah, and it's not too pricey to do it, so it's I'm not going to actually redo it, but Brutal Momentum. Well, it's saying I've only got a rank 2 for that. Maybe there's different. I'd need to find a Brutal Momentum rank 3 for axes, maybe? I'm not sure how you can actually look at the blessings you've got, though. So I want something with Brutal Momentum 3 on. Pretty sure I've already stripped something with Brutal Momentum 3, but it's being willful. So let's have a look. Okay, Brutal Momentum 3. Earn Blessing. You already have this blessing, okay. If I've already got that blessing. Re-bless. But I don't, okay, that's weird. Maybe a bug, maybe something I'm not understanding quite right now. But yeah, there you go. There's the blessings on. If anyone knows why that's doing that, then leave a comment in the chat and we'll have a look into it. But that's a bit weird, because I was pretty sure I'd already had Brutal Momentum 3 unlocked. Okay, so the next thing they've done is they've updated the mission board. So we'll go have a quick look at that. They've updated it from 12 missions to 16. And what they've done is they've also increased the experience gain. Modifiers for each mission condition per difficulty level. So yeah, so they've increased dockets and XP from different difficulties, and they've also increased the plate steel and unobtainium quite drastically. So if you want to play Damnation, you get, instead of the 395 you'd get normally playing it, you now get 805. Although they haven't really increased the unobtainium, because that's only gone from 295 to 300. So I wouldn't say it's worth farming Damnation. It's really worth just sticking to Heresy. Unless you really need the plate steel, then Damnation is the place to go. And what they have done as well with the missions, which is nice, they've now will be awarding Emperor's Gifts after every single mission. And this can be gamed, like in Vermintide, by increasing difficulty, picking up Grims and Scriptures, and doing side objectives. All of which will increase the quality of the gift you get at the end of the match. Which is now 100% drop chance, down from whenever the fuck they wanted it. So yeah, there's been some quite big changes today. Hope you all going to take a look, have a little play around, and let me know what you think. But until then, I'm going to fiddle around with the Shrine of the Omnissiah a bit more and try and figure out why I can't bless some weapons. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So thanks very much for watching, folks. If you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. We shall see you all again another day. Okay, see you later.